to Camp Corona Day 76, a virtual, imaginary vacation land. Today, as always, we have 5 activities for you. Number 1, this is pretty exciting, how to make a lantern for your camping. And what you can see we have here is a big can. This happened to be a 28-ounce can of tomatoes, which I've peeled the label off of and washed it. And Camper John used a hammer and nails to make this beautiful star pattern, and I used our very functional pipe cleaners to make the handle and just put down inside a tiny little tea light. And so you can imagine this would be a very good thing to have camping, especially if at night you had to walk to the latrine. You could take this little lantern with you. So this is a great activity, and probably many of you have some cans you could repurpose into this. So that's number 1, a tin can lantern. Number 2, write in your journal 5 things you did, 5 things you didn't do, 5 things you wanted to do. Number 3, Camp Corona catalog. Today for the catalog, I want to remind you that in addition to the tin lamp I just showed you, we have also talked about the importance of having flashlights when you're camping. So here is a catalog page for a flashlight. It looks a little bit like a worm. It's one size, the batteries are included, and the cost is 76 cents. Number 4, this is a suggestion that came from Camper City, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to tell you how to do it. And that is make yourself a ditty bag, D-I-T-T-Y. I'll talk more about the word in a minute. A ditty bag to put your dishes and silverware, one for each of the campers in your cabin, and you would take a dishcloth like this, sew up the sides, turn the open edge over, and sew along here, and then thread a little piece of rope or yarn through it so you can pull it together like this, and you'd have a place to keep your own personal dishes, because often when you're camping, you keep your dishes separate because you're in charge of washing and drying your own dishes and of setting your place with them. So this ditty bag, it turns out that a ditty bag was something that sailors invented a long time ago, men sailors. But when they were out at sea, they usually didn't have any women with them. So in their ditty bag, they would put their sewing equipment, like their needles and threads and scissors and patch material, because they'd have to sew their own clothes, and they would put, if they got torn, and they would put that in a ditty bag. So that is a good camping thing to know about. Number 5, one more piece of camp equipment. I don't know why it took me so long to tell you about this. And that is a great, big, sturdy pan. You can use this to heat water in, so you have hot water to wash your dishes. You can use it to heat water in so you have hot water to wash your clothes. You can use it to make boiled potatoes if you want to make potato salad, or hard-boiled eggs, whatever. So a good sturdy pot is a really important piece of camping material. So send me your ideas. Let me know your suggestions. Happy camping!